And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you can join us on this Saturday night. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. And here's a look at some numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at the true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Mark Williams is out there with Dunn. Then there's Allen. Then it's Butler. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And for the Knicks, in at the guard spots, Brunson and Clarkson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Dadier in a power forward position. RJ, here we are about the middle of the season. Where are these teams putting their focus right now?
Some are already monitoring their conference position, but this is the time to stay focused on being healthy and just playing good basketball every night.
Now here's Williams. Here's Brooks. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And Brunson, here we go. Williams.
Oh, they triple teamed him.
Brooks, the pass to Butler. Brooks against Brunson. Brooks misses. Now the Knicks with it. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
There is a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
Williams, good, and Butler gets the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Williams sets a screen for Brooks. Knicks with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Anunoby against Brooks. Allen outside. Just 5 on the clock. Dunn with a screen on Clarkson. And Dunn with the slam.
Oh, that was nice.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Richard, as a Phoenix native, who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it.
And forget those threes, Cat. Get the easy ones.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Butler kicks to Brooks. Allen against Clarkson. Outside Butler. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Brunson. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Butler passes to Dunn. Back to Butler. Dunn outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Damn.
Dunn's got 5 now.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. Pass to Towns. Stolen by Allen. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Butler kicks to Brooks. The three-pointer, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Runs in the pass to Anunoby. And here's Towns. He's guarded by Williams. Towns with the bucket.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Here's Butler driving to the basket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Runs in the pass to Towns. Anunoby outside. Marching outside. 6 to shoot. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound by the Suns.
Damn.
This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't
breaking all the time, man.
Closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So New York ends up going with the new group. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The Knicks 4th.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Knicks trail by 5. Here's Brogdon driving the lane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Brogdon is used to having to overcome tough defense. That is just quality composure there by him.
Williams, a screen on Brogdon. And a lot of contact on that one. So he'll shoot
come
2
on,
here.
foul. What?
It's going to go
God.
on Josh Hart. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
The first one falls. And Williams drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Brogdon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Here's a guy, Brogdon, that led the league from the stripe. Not the player you would choose to send to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
One thing that Malcolm Brogdon gives you is balance, both as an individual and as part of your squad. He helps equalize things out there and sets a very nice, steady pace.
Brogdon hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
1:43 left to play in the first. Vincent's shot is good.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Brogdon kicks to Yabusele. Here's Hart. And again, it's the Knicks
come
missing.
on, man.
Phoenix leading by 6. Vincent the pass to Dunn. Allen for 3. The rebound by Yabusele. Knicks have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Pass to Hukporti. Here's Hart. Connects from 3-point range.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Williams kicks to Dunn. Here's Vincent. Back to Allen. Williams has a screen for Allen, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Brogdon right side. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Oh, come on,
Their last
Brogdon.
encounter was in Phoenix.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Hart outside. Back to Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. It doesn't go for him.
Damn.
Vincent on the wing. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Suns lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Yeah, much better defense.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Knicks trail by 3 on the court right now. Second quarter starting for the Suns. Vincent is out there with Goodwin. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Iguodala in at the 4. Now here's Goodwin. He's covered by Shannon. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for New York. That's a 2 from Towns. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Pass to Vincent. And here is Goodwin. Here's the screen. Launches from deep. It's rebounded by New York.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Goodwin feeling it out. Pass to Iguodala. Now Vincent launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Vincent's got his second basket of the night.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Come
Thanks a lot,
on.
Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back to you, Kevin.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Nice.
And checking out the numbers for Towns. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging 22 points per, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
Jalen Brunson, who's checked in for the Knicks. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Pass to Brogdon. Towns in the corner. Brunson outside. Now here's Brogdon. And Hart has it in the corner. New York, no good that time either. On the wing, Brooks. Here he goes. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Brooks has got his second bucket.
And the quickness of Brooks's drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
And that one is good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Butler. He has 6. Inside. And that one's good. Iguodala. And the Suns lead by 4.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brunson the pass to Hart. To the inside. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now Butler. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Takes it inside. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Brunson.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Suns making a change here. Dunn's checked in. And here are some big men who, when they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got. Here are the top field goal percentage leaders among NBA centers and power forwards. Karl Anthony Towns, 4th. And, of course, Mark Williams.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
And this is a dependable group of low-post scorers. They have incredible touch from close range.
Got to be better defense,
defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Here's Brunson. Brunson carving out space inside.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Brunson against Butler. Dunn right side. No good on the 3. The Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Hart kicks to Brogdon. Brunson scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And so here's Phoenix. The Knicks making the shot. Williams passes to Dunn. Chalk up 2 there. Dunn's got 9.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Brunson finds Hart. Now Towns. He's guarded by Williams. Towns.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Dunn with
Damn
the
it,
slam.
man.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Knicks trail by 4. Brunson right side. Hart left side. Stolen by Brooks. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
That's a
Down by
double
6,
whammy,
man.
guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Come on, guy. Got to be better defense, man.
What was on his mind.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for New York. Gaudier's checked in, and Anunoby subbed in for Karl Anthony Towns. Grayson Allen's checked in for the Suns. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the second quarter.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Oh, it's my
Probably
fault.
a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second.
Well, when you watch Jalen Brunson, he's such a difficult matchup. Lefty, quick, and a bit on the smaller side, but he's got great leverage, and he gives opposing defenses fits.
Now here's Butler. 10 points for him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 12 in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Anunoby. Williams with the block. Butler with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Dunn with a screen on Clarkson. And they double up Allen. Williams passes to Allen. The Suns need to get a shot off, and they pick up 2.
Damn.
Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there
Come
and execute
on.
with enthusiasm.
Now here's Butler. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. And Brooks gets it to go.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. To the paint, Williams with the steal.
Damn it.
Brooks against Brunson. Brooks down low. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Here's Williams. And the layup
Get the
is good.
rebound, man.
Williams
Damn.
has got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
We can't.
That's a
Yo,
great
we
possession.
sucked the last
Put your
2 minutes
best
of this
players in
game.
a position
Damn.
to succeed.
And so that's the end of the
I don't
first
blame us
half.
for booing.
Phoenix ahead. They lead by 14. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's just the players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
And most of these guys have shown they can do both of those things here in the regular season. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the Suns.
They did their homework. They're all on the same page. That's why we're seeing precision offense.
My analysis will be efficient as they're played. They're good.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Knicks trail by 14. In at the guard spots, Brunson and Clarkson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Towns, and it's Dadier in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Here's Butler, and there's the drive. And
come on,
two free throws
foul.
coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Towns. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. That one misses. New York shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Down low. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him, and he makes that one. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Butler against Brunson. And it's Butler missing. Knicks trailed by 11. To the paint. Here's Gautier.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Brooks against Anunoby. Brooks right side. Fader on the way. Good work there as it goes. Brooks has got 9.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't
Let's
broke,
go.
leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Let's check out the NBA's best three-point threats. Number 1, Karl Anthony Towns.
He is as automatic as they come from behind the arc, and that shooting ability makes him an option every trip down the floor.
Phoenix leading by 8. Now here's Allen. He has yet to score. Outside Williams. Pass to Allen. Puts it up from 12. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Clarkson. Defended by Allen. Brunson the pass to Clarkson. And again, it's a New York 3.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Outside Williams. Pass to Brooks. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 7-point differential. Here's Anunoby. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside, here's Dunn. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Dunn's got 13 points.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Brunson takes off. Williams with the block. Clarkson against Allen. Outside Butler. Jacks up a 3. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. Knicks trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Butler. He's got 13. Brooks dishes to Allen. Allen, a screen on Brunson. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Brunson has it in the corner to the inside. Taken away by
why
Williams.
you stay right there, Towns? Man, damn.
Here's Brooks. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. New York has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. And that one's good. Towns. Phoenix leading by 5. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Back to you.
Yeah, staying humble. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And Phoenix also making a switch. Richards is checked in.
I need Mikal Bridges back, man. When am I getting Mikal Bridges back from injury, man? I need him back.
Here's Butler. 13 points in the game. Allen outside. Dunn kicks to Brooks. Sinks the three-pointer. Brooks has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
Here's Brunson. It's Brunson at point-blank range.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Allen. Three-pointer. That one misses. Good D by Brogdon. Knicks trail by 3. The kick out to Town. Here's on an open for the tie. Allen with the rebound. There's 1:59 left to play in the third.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Towns. He's got 14. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And the Suns miss again. New York's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And here's Brunson. 18 points for him. Towns for 3. Rebound by Butler.
Damn!
Suns leading by 3. Pass to Brooks. And it's done in the corner. Off target from outside.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Going inside. Brunson! Nice read. Quick decision.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Butler against Brunson. To end the cold streak, it's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Brunson kicks to Brogdon. Butler against Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Hart. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Brooks with it. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Suns lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Come on, guys.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. Goodwin out there with Vincent. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Iguodala in at the power forward.
Come on!
Oh, and he went for the two-hander.
That can't be a foul, man. What the hell?
Some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work.
Damn it, man.
Don't have a look.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple. Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
In the corner, Shamet with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Led by as many as 14 points. And that one
Come
drops.
on, get them rebounds,
Williams
man.
has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Brogdon the pass to Shamet. And Hart has it in the corner. Buries it from three-point range.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Williams, a screen on Brogdon. Vincent the pass to Williams. Back to Vincent. Shoots over Brogdon. Vincent on the wing. Inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
We're not good on switches. We're not doing good on getting the rebounds, man.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And New York making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Donnie's checked in for Phoenix. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Brunson. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now, here's Goodwin, guarded closely. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson got hit and still made it go.
Strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Brogdon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Look, you got to commend Brogdon. Whenever a small guy is willing to take the punishment on the way up, you got to commend him.
And the first one drops. Brogdon hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Williams a screen. Butler passes to Williams. Back to Butler. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 5.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Brunson kicks to Hart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 10-footer. And he gets the whistle.
Oh, come
Free throws
on.
coming up.
Stay calling bullshit fouls on me.
And that one falls for Allen. And Allen drops them both. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Brunson against Butler. Towns kicks to Brunson. Takes it off the glass. Brunson's got 26 points.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
The 15-footer. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Hart outside. To the middle. And stolen by Williams.
Damn.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Brogdon. Down against Yabusele. To the paint. Stolen by Brooks.
Shit.
Three-pointer. Butler. The rebound by Yabusele. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Towns. Rebounded by
Come
Allen.
on, man. Make those.
Butler against Brunson. Lets it go from 14. And it's Butler missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Williams with the rebound.
And if
Come on, Mike can't get a rebound.
That's the
We
way
ain't making no
defend
shots.
against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Allen outside. Al Brooks. Rebounded by Yabusele. Al Brogdon. Now Yabusele. Yep, that's going to go in.
And one.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So for the Knicks, Gaudier's checked in, and OG Anunoby subbed in for Hart. That one falls for Brunson.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Butler outside. Allen a screen on Brunson. Here's Brooks. Dunn sets a screen for Allen. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Rebounded by Towns. For New York, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
Where's the foul at? You call a foul on me, but on the
Al
computer,
Butler.
right?
Dunn left side. And he jams it in.
And he just powered that
One of the game's top dunkers. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. Now Clarkson. It's tipped. Here we've got Brunson. Anunoby. And the 3 misses.
He wasn't going to make that. Contested, couldn't get nobody open.
Butler against Brunson. Now here's Butler. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
Oh, come on. I think all the calls is going the Suns' way in this game, man, for real.
Butler fires, and he misses the J.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's
How
colder
can
than
you
cold?
miss that?
You
Come
don't
on.
have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And here's Phoenix. They've led by as many as 14 points. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Right side, Butler. The long shot, no good. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 4. Brunson goes in. Knocked loose. That one goes.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And an intentional foul right there.
honestly just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get. You just got to love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Butler outside.
Yep.
So the Suns win.
I need
This is
Bridges
a
back, man.
hard-fought,
Damn, we
well-earned
suck this
victory for
game.
them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Mark Williams.
Damn. Brunson had 29 points, 1-3. Towns had 14 points, 16 rebounds. He was doing it, but Hart couldn't do it. Cart didn't do nothing. Brogdon tried. I mean, damn. I know he didn't do crap. Damn. Could have played better. Thanks for joining my live. I'm gonna switch.